Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Friday Furtado Show, where I, Coach Furtado, Justin Furtado, share my experience as a young leader and coach on my journey to impacting the world. Oh, yeah, baby. So, full circle moment, right? And if some of y'all follow me on TikTok, or maybe I even posted it on YouTube Shorts the other day, I'm actually moving into a new role at my company, Royal Basketball, where I am in charge of the development of the personal professional development of the coaches, right? Because you gotta keep elevating the coaches. And it was a full circle moment because when I moved here to Los Angeles, I was trying to do the entrepreneur thing, build my own thing, do workshops, do trainings like on my own, right? Starting it. And I was doing it at WeWork. I had a little space for 3 months that I gave a little shot, right? Doing the A score to run, baby. Let's get it. Sorry for the notification, but I was trying to do the whole entrepreneur thing and building a business, and I gave it my best shot, and it began at WeWork. My LA experience began at WeWork. I also realized I'm a people person, and I really wasn't getting a lot of human interaction because I was just always on my laptop. So that took some self-awareness, right? But boom, full circle. I've been working with Royal since about September, so I was still at WeWork actually when I began at Royal, just coaching, right? And once you coach there for a while, you build relationships with people, you build relationships with supervisors, the owner, and I had an opportunity to then lead part of our team training on Wednesday at a WeWork with a beautiful view, and it's like, dang. It's for real, like, full circle moment. Because I started in a WeWork with no traction. Nobody was coming. I actually had a few people, right, coming to some of the training conversations that I was putting on, but I wasn't making no money, right? And now I'm getting paid to give workshops and trainings in a WeWork, doing personal and professional development training. And it's like, wow, full circle moment, right? And I think that's also the seed for another circle, right? I can't see the end, right? But I just had this feeling, right? And I'm a spiritual dude, right? I'm not no religious affiliation, right? But I'm spiritual. I believe in something bigger and more powerful than myself. And if you want the honest truth, I didn't think I did very good in the training, right? But I had to remind myself, it's not about you. No one's thinking about you besides yourself, right? You did your best. You're gonna keep getting better, right? But in general, right? There's a path, and it's amazing that everything in life kind of builds on itself and it prepares you for the moment. Or if you're not prepared, then you're gonna fail. It's gonna be awesome, and you'll be ready for the next time you have an opportunity. Because I am now in a role at Royal where I'm writing scripts, right, for other coaches, right? That's a lot of the content creation skills. I'm asked to make videos that I do for myself, right? I'm also in the part of doing personal and professional development training stuff I've been doing for the past year. I love doing it. I do it myself. I've hosted it where I only have 1 or 2 people show up. Now I got 15 people in the room, and I have this opportunity, and I have a little bit of imposter syndrome because I'm like, why me? But I got to ask myself, why not me, right? Continue to build those relationships, build that trust. Anyways, full circle, baby. And I'm just curious, like if you think back to any moments of time for yourself, right? Like I can think about a previous full circle moment where my first job in college was working at a Boys and Girls Club, and I started, volunteering through an organization that I ended up working at called the Holden Center, and I fell in love with it. I fell in love with working with kids, being a positive role model. I felt that as my calling, right? And one of my spiritual things is like, if you're going to say Justin Furtado, he wants to impact the next generation. Like, that's what you should tell your friends. Impact the next generation. That's all I really want to do, right? And I want to do it in different ways, right? I want to do it through basketball, in the classroom, right? Through leadership, through podcasts. There's so much that I still want to do, but it's all to impact the next generation of leaders, really. To really, really impact the next generation of leaders, because they're our future, right? They're going to take care of the world. Like, we're not really giving it to them in a great state, and that's a whole nother conversation, a whole nother can of worms. With that being said, right, you got to trust the process, trust the journey. And when I began at Boys and Girls Club, right, I didn't think it was going to be my first job out of high school or out of college, in the midst of a pandemic. But I learned so much, and I'm still close to them. And guess what? Full circle moment again. I am going back to Eugene here in a few weeks, and I'm going to work alongside my workshop partner, and we're going to lead a workshop training on strengths at the Boys and Girls Club, where I found a lot of my strengths. And it's like, how in the world is this happening, right? Like, things are just happening, and I'm a very blessed, I'm very grateful for all the things that have been. So life has been very good to me. Like, just to be honest, I'm a very, very privileged dude. So I want to put that out there. But if you start recognizing some of the gifts, like some of the gratitude, some of the things to really be thankful for, like, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing what is possible. So I just want you to take a moment. Think about it. Think about what, of course, you're truly grateful for, but what is happening in your life that's coming full circle. Think about the other full circles in your life. And it may be something positive. It may not be something positive. Maybe a source of pain and a source of growth. And I'm not trying to be on here and tell you anything about your journey. You are the captain of your ship, right? But in general, like, I believe that if we take the time to recognize, be grateful, and recognize the circle and the things that are happening for us in life, which often a lot of times are challenging. Like, I didn't want to be at the Boys and Girls, like, there were times at the Boys and Girls Club where I didn't want to be there, right? I was like, I don't want to work with, these first grade kids, right? I don't want to do it. But couldn't be more thankful for it. I learned so much from those kids. It was challenging, but I also became a better leader because of it. I became better at working with youth who are being challenged by the world and having behavior issues because they're experiencing something in life that not even adults have faced, and they're being resilient about it. So coming full circle it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I really appreciate you for listening to this episode. I'd love to engage with you. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. If you're listening to this on YouTube, send me a message on any social media platform. We're here. We're working on this together. And I want to hear from y'all. Like, I create content to connect with people. It's about people. Everything is about people. So I hope y'all have a lovely, lovely Friday, lovely weekend. And hey, maybe you're not listening to this on a Friday because you found it on a different day, and that's cool too. So appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it on social media. Do whatever you can. Let's share this message. Let's get it out to the people. Let's share about how we can impact the next generation. So I appreciate y'all. Much love. Coach Furtado out.